the people will not be able to proceed based on the complaining witnesses failure to appear for at least the second step of the pre-trial.
Officer Brown has his key checked in person.
No, Your Honor.
Today is the date set for pretrial conference. The complaining witness was required to appear. They have failed to appear. The people have no explanation for the failure and they are unable to proceed. The court is going to grant defense counsel's motion. The matter is dismissed without prejudice. Sir, please have a seat. And we will get you a copy of the order of dismissal.
Thank you.
You're welcome. All right, Ms. Ritter, you can go talk to your witnesses. Ms. Stevenson, you can go while she's doing that.
Thank you,
Okay.
Your Honor.
You're welcome.
Here's your badge. You need to let you-
Yeah, fix your badge. I'll give you fix your badge.
Thank you.
Oh, I told Ms. Dixon she could go, but I didn't mean it. I mean, I did mean it, but, oh, she already sent you. Look how fast we moving on the person. It's not gonna inspire me on the person. It's not gonna inspire. This part does work a little smoother, but it's not gonna inspire me.
Yeah.
Oh, I didn't mean to bring in this copy, yeah.
Happy New Year, Judge.
Happy New Year. Ma'am.
Good morning.
Okay, sir, you're in court, you should have been seated when you logged into court. You should have been seated, you should have a seat to be ready for court. Additionally, you're an hour late. You're an hour late. You are in fact an hour late. I'm going to send you to a breakout room. I need you to stabilize your device. The lawyers will come into the breakout room to speak with you shortly. Please accept to join the breakout room and wait for the lawyers to come in to speak with you. Do not leave the breakout room until the lawyers have come in to speak with you. Please click join. Is that right in the other file?
No.
Okay.
Before you spells?
Yes.
Oh, okay, I already broke it
Oh, you wrote it?
No, I broke it down already. Oh.
All right.
Yeah.
You like, already did.
Oh, no.
You gotta look on the other side. I gotta get used to writing back in if I'm gonna be here.
Yeah.
But the thing that I still wanna try to do is write it up, in case I'm not here.
Right.
Or in case they lose them files, but y'all be losing the files like they fun.
They brought one up this morning.
They bring up the one that y'all got down in the,
That's the one they brought, yeah.
that doesn't, that, okay. That does not make sense to me. So look like you need to separate the files and everybody had their own file.
I asked about that.
That doesn't even make sense.
I asked about that. No one's got back to me.
Cause they don't know, they don't know, they doing something that just keep, it doesn't. All right, so, I think you might do this, right, I asked. Might be this way. Mr. Hill, it looks like I'm competing with something else that you're doing, sir. I need you to get stationary.
Yes, ma'am. I'm so sorry. I'm at work. I'm going to my desk right now. Can I get 5 minutes? I truly apologize.
Yeah, okay, I'll give you 5 minutes. Turn your camera back on.
Thank you so much. Thank you. I appreciate it.
All right, turn your camera on.
Okay.
Okay.
Yes, ma'am. And Happy New Year's to you as well. Whew.
Not gonna let you see you hurt. They get mad when I smile.
All right, good morning, Mr. Hill.
Good morning, Ms. Bryant. Happy New Year to you. Thank you again.
All right, so Mr. Hill, I'm gonna go ahead and call your case without your lawyer. Is that okay with you?
Yeah, I'll just text them because we run their pressure in at 10 o'clock. So I'm okay with that if we don't need it.
It's supposed to be at 10 o'clock. It's on the docket for 10 o'clock.
Okay.
But since you were here early, and since I have a good report, I was gonna go ahead and hear your case without it, if that was
Yes,
okay
ma'am.
with you.
I'm okay with that. I will give him the follow up once we're done.
Okay, so this is case number 234474601, and then this is the, oh, child, hold on, I forgot I left. Oh, then I got time. Hold on, Mr. Hill, just give me
Yes,
1
ma'am.
second.
Okay.
I forgot. Now let me see if I know how to do this thing. Okay, what is it under? What is the name of the system?
Auto log.
Auto log, let's see. I don't see it on mine. Oh, here it is, over here, standing alone, okay. Auto log, and then, oh, do I have a password?
Yeah.
Why wouldn't I write that down? Do you have a password?
Yes.
Come over here and use your password. Okay. Or give me, well, I ain't gonna use yours. But, no, I didn't write down my password. That's crazy. Okay. Oh, never mind, because here, listen, I need to figure out my login information.
Okay.
Okay, cancel. All right. Okay, I'm ready for you now, Mr. Hill. I forgot my recorder went on break and then I didn't log into the other thing in case. Okay.
You're okay.
All right, so then let me start all over. This is case number 234474601, the people versus Raheem Hill, and the defendant is charged with 1 count of brandishing a weapon, and today is the date set for your review. Mr. Hill, state your name for me.
Raheem Hill.
All right, Mr. Hill, Today's the day set for your review, and I did receive a report from the probation department officer, Shantia Tucker. Ms. Tucker says that I put you on probation for 6 months under the delayed sentence statute, back on October 2nd. And, I ordered you to do some things, and then you've done them. I ordered you to complete the handgun intervention, the choices program, 24 hours of community service. And I ordered you to pay $350, but if I said if you paid it by today's date, you would only have to pay $305. What did you pay? Can you look that up? And then you don't have any outstanding balance, so you are, oh, here's your lawyer right here. We started without him. Yeah, I will let him come in. I will let him come in.
Okay, I text him. He said he's in the waiting room.
I'm gonna go ahead and let him come in. Go ahead and put your appearance on the record, counsel.
Good morning, Your Honor. James Murray, PA 5490, appearing on behalf of Mr. Hills, present via Zoom. Please state your name for the record, sir.
Raheem Hill.
So, Mr. Murray, we started without you only because Mr. Hill came early and it was a great report. So I told him, well, I don't, if you wanted to go ahead. So we kind of started early. But Mr. Hill completed the handgun intervention. He completed choices. He completed his community service. According to the lien system, he doesn't have any outstanding balance. And this is his halfway mark, so he is eligible for early discharge, Mr. Murray.
That's great to hear. I've been speaking with Mr. Hill this entire time. He's been updating me on this progress. I was very ecstatic to hear that he took full advantage of his opportunity, and he did text me and let me know he was here early. So I'm happy to hear that we were able to work this out, and I have no qualms about you guys starting without me.
Okay, that's good. That's good. It would be my intention. Let me just make sure. What did he pay?
He paid everything.
He paid the whole $350. Okay, so he did pay the $350. It would be my intention then to discharge Mr. Hill from probation early. I don't know why Mr. Hill completed all that stuff and then want to get off early, so he didn't have to come back to see me in another 3 months. I mean, I won't take I won't take it personally. You did a great job. I wish everyone would do exactly as you did. Since you did finish early, we owe you $45. So we will refund $45 to you.
Okay.
And Mr. Murray, if you could just contact the courtroom to make sure that Mr. Flanagan has Mr. Hill's current address, so he can make sure that the refund goes to the right place, okay? Now, don't give us your address, Mr. Murray.
No, I'll come by there after this. I'm here.
Oh, okay, all right.
Okay.
All right. Okay, then you're all set, Mr. Hill. Congratulations and good luck to you. Happy New Year, sir.
Thank you, Ms. Bryant. Happy New Year to you as well.
Thank you.
Thanks again. Okay, bye-bye.
The jail still isn't here,
Yeah, I'll get
but, okay. Ms. Stevenson?
Yes, Judge, I'm here.
We're ready.
Okay, and Judge, to answer your question, Ayers was dismissed on September 6th. I'm still looking for Booker to see who that is.
Oh, okay. Here. It says MFD in my book. I don't know I didn't write a first name.
For Booker?
For Booker, I'm sorry, for Booker. So you
Okay.
said dismissed.
Yes, Your Honor, on September 6th.
Okay, well, let's just confirm Ayers. Well, can you tell me what I did with Ayers? You had you don't know this. You don't know it. It's spelled Ayers is the last name.
Here, I'll tell you the case number again. see. It's going to be 2104 543901.
Plain witness failed to appear on September 7th.
Oh, it was dismissed too, for complaining witness failure to appear.
Yes,
Okay,
yes.
so then let them know, yes, they can use it.
Okay.
They can use it.
Okay.
Well, that's such great news for me. Hold on. What? Okay, cool. All right. Are we ready on, let's see, who we have for. I can't see this. Okay, right there, well, let's see, I don't know if this powerful. Let's see. We also have Scott. These people, oh no, I thought Scott was here. It was Scott here.
I have highlighted. Sorry, it's not. Yep, breakout room set.
Okay. Can we get Scott ready?
Your Honor, I think those complainants on those two cases have already previously appeared. I mean, I will, but I don't know that they had to be here today.
She has a right to be here.
Okay. Scott, okay.
Yeah, but let's go get Scott ready. I'm gonna. I thought I saw Shulman in my. Yeah, let's see. Okay. Then Moses, when she comes back up. All right, can the person on the iPhone please unmute and state your name?
DeMarco Long.
Thank you. Mr. Long, why are you so late for court?
I apologize for the inconvenience. I was trying to find my Zoom number, my papers from my Zoom call.
It never dawned on you to just go on to the court's website?
No, I'm sorry about that. No, I didn't think about that. I was just trying to just do what I was told. I apologize for that.
I don't understand what that last sentence, but you're over an hour late for court, so we'll see if we can get to you today. I'll put you in a breakout room.
Okay.
Please accept to join breakout room number 12.
Okay.
Jail still has one.
Hmm.
No jail yet.
Yeah, I mean, she said, the interpreter said she'll wait, so I ain't gonna be able to keep on. But you still haven't been able to reach Mr. Miller.
If I just call them back, I'll call the jail.
I mean, well, it's no sense in bringing them on,
Yeah.
if the lawyer isn't here.
Yeah. Same thing.
think Ms. Hall should be coming up. She on that last case. I need, and then we can just run right through. Y'all can't come, they can't come early this week.
The witness. You know, I saw them was gonna meet at 12 noon.
No, I'm talking about, can they just come on early? I mean, it look like we get ready to finish with the docket by 11. We can't just start the trial. I mean, let's ask Ms. Deeks.
Yeah.
Yeah, we can see. I think this is pretty. That was help. That was help me. Well, it was help y'all, but I told you I'm doing y'all second. I'm getting it first. Ms. Ritter, do you have a cell phone number for Mr. Bill? Can you text him and ask him, is he coming forward there? Okay. For his 8:30. For his time.
Is his first name Grant?
Yeah, Jay Grant. Oh, yeah.
Oh, there you, okay, Ms. Hall, I'm ready. I was just getting ready to text you all. I'm ready.
Good morning. I am ready as well.
All right, then let's just go down the docket. Are you ready on, Ms. Fleming? I thought I was gonna work from upstairs. Are these the dockets for the ones that I mean, the ROAs for those ones that arraignment on the bench?
Yep.
Okay. Are you ready on Cooper?
Yes.
Oh, wait, first, Ms. Hall, I want to release the complaining witness on, where are they? Mosley. I want to release the complaining witness on Mosley.
Okay.
I'm trying to get them in trouble too, but she's actually since.
Okay, yeah. Can you start your camera, Lieutenant? Can you start your camera, Lieutenant?
She's talking to you.
I'm trying.
Oh, you can't, I'm sorry.
Yeah.
I'm sorry, that was my fault. Okay, there you go. Now you should be able to. Okay, thank you. All right, so, there are two, oh, you have two complainants, Ms. Ritter.
That is correct.
All right, so, today is the date set for a pre-trial with respect to Jeffrey Mosley. So but it's only one count.
So Judge, what I'm assuming is that the count one is an N4 between Lieutenant Corson and Lieutenant.
Oh, I
That's
see.
how they bring up.
Yes, okay, all right, well, nonetheless, I should have had you check this out first. Can you tell me if Mosley has ever gave this before? It's a 2020 case. The defendant has failed to appear. I'm checking to see if they failed to appear ever before. Yes.
Yes, ma'am, failed to do pre-trial from 2022.
Okay, so they have failed to appear previously, so I am going to revoke the bond for Mr. Mosley and issue a KBS warrant for his arrest. I'm gonna set the bond for that one, Mr. Flanagan. Let's set it at 2,000 cash surety. And then if he's arrested, Ms. Ritter will let you know, okay?
All right.
Okay, thank you both. Have a great day. Stay safe. Happy New Year.
Thank
You-
you. To
you
you
too.
too. Happy New Year.
All right. Now I'm ready on, I'm ready on Cooper. Start your camera, please. All right, this is case number 224501301, the people of the state of Michigan versus Dion Lawan Cooper. The defendant is charged with one count of assault or assault and battery. Today is the date set for pretrial conference. Appearances, please.
For the record, Your Honor, Christina Ritter on behalf of the people.
Your Honor, for the record, Rakidia Hall on behalf of Deon Cooper, who is present. And Your Honor, according to my docket, it says that this is an arraignment on the bench warrant.
I apologize, you are correct. Arraignment on the bench warrant.
And Mr. Cooper, may you state your full name for the record, please?
Dion Lawan Cooper.
All right, so Ms. Hall, today is the day set for an arraignment on the bench warrant. How do you wish to proceed?
Mr. Cooper would like to stand mute to the charges. We want to waive the reading of the warrant.
Court will enter a not guilty plea on behalf of Mr. Cooper. With respect to the procedural posture, it appears that Mr. Cooper KPS back in well, I'm a little confused by what this says, but maybe you all can help me. Why y'all, okay. So it looks like back on May 25th of 2023, a pretrial was held and the complaining witness did not appear, and then it was scheduled out. If Judge Taylor did, but instead of putting it at 8:36, you all put it at 8:35. So Judge Taylor adjourned it to August the 9th, and then on August the 9th, the defendant failed to appear. And Judge Yancey issued a capias for his arrest, and a warrant for his arrest. So we are at the pretrial stage. Court is going to, well, as to the arraignment on the bench warrant, okay, yes, I said I would enter a not guilty plea. Set the matter for a pretrial conference. How many did you tell me I had on February 14th? What about February? About this no more. All right, I'm gonna set the matter for February 14th. At 8:34. The complaining witness is required to appear. Failure of the complaining witness to appear will most likely result in the matter being dismissed unless the people have a valid explanation as to why the complaining witness could not appear or should not be required to appear. At this point, the bond will continue as posted. However, should Mr. Cooper failed to appear again, his bond is gonna be increased. The bond will be $5,000 cash surety plus a GPS tether if he fails to appear. Anything, are you gonna pay attention to me or are you gonna pay attention to what's else going on around you?
I'm listening.
Okay. It's more than listening. Anything further with respect to Mr. Cooper?
No, thank you, Your Honor.
Yes, Your Honor, regarding bond, he did post bond. He is currently living in Cleveland, Ohio. I just want to make the point.
That. Who
I'm
gave him
sorry?
permission? Who gave him permission to live in Cleveland?
I'm not sure, Your Honor. And so we are asking for the court's permission to live in Cleveland.
It's so funny when people ask me for stuff after they got smart with me. Ain't that so funny? It's so funny how when people get smart with you, but then they ask you to do something and they're in violation of the bond condition. So Mr. Cooper is currently in violation of the bond condition. And you're asking me to let him remain in violation by remaining in Cleveland. Oh no, you're asking me to take him out of violation by giving him permission to remain in Cleveland, Ohio. That's what you're asking me to do?
That is correct, Your Honor. I'm not sure whether Mr. Cooper.
I just get up and stand over there by the door and then say, oh, I'm listening. What if I just go away from over here and say, oh, I'm listening? Yeah, I would be like the judge. She didn't even have the respect to be on the bench when she was conducting her business. Or let me just look away over here. And I mean, Ms. Cooper, be respectful when you come to court. Then your attorney asking me to let you stay in Cleveland, and then I'm asking you to focus your attention over here, and you're gonna tell me I'm listening. Well, if you were standing at the podium, not only would you be listening, you would be standing up straight at the podium. You would have your eyes focused on me, and you will be paying attention to these proceedings. There's not going to be a day when I'm going to allow Zoom to casualize my job. This is not a casual situation. We are in court. I am still on the bench. Zoom proceedings have allowed the courtesy of allowing individuals to attend court by not actually having to appear physically in court. I'll grant your request, Ms. Hall. However, in the future, if we have proceedings and the court cannot have Mr. Cooper's undivided attention, then Mr. Cooper is going to be required to come to court in person. I don't care where he lives. So I will allow him to remain in Cleveland as long as it does not interfere with the administration of justice in Michigan, because this case is a Michigan case. Anything further?
Nothing further.
All right, then we're all set. Have a great day. Stay safe and Happy New Year to you.
Happy New Year.
Thank you. I stand in one place. Oh, here we go. Mr. Bryant, I'm not going fast enough. Hold on with these files. Let's see. Okay, I'm ready on. Did I write in the file? Okay. What day did I get? February 14th?
Yes, ma'am. 8:34.
All right. All right, I'm ready on Hayes. This is case number 23453. Oh, this goes up. 3401, the people of the state of Michigan versus D'Angelo Tyree Hayes. The defendant is charged with disorderly disturbance. Today is the date set for pretrial conference appearances, please.
For the record, Your Honor, Christina Ritter on behalf of the people.
And on behalf of D'Angelo Hayes, Your Honor, Rakidia Hall, P number 82954. Sir, may you state your full name for the record?
D'Angelo Tyree Hayes.
Thank you. Today is the date set for pretrial conference. Ms. Hall, how are we proceeding?
Your Honor, we are requesting a dismissal in the absence of the complainant. However, if you are not inclined to dismiss this case, we have no objection to an adjourned pretrial requiring the complainants to appear.
I don't think this is a case that would require the complainants. Who are the complainants?
They are his child's mother, her mother, and her sister.
Ms. Ritter, is that correct? The police didn't witness the disorderly disturbance?
So there are civilian witnesses to the charge, but given that information, Judge, I'll actually inquire with the court on if this needs to be transferred to courtroom 339. I'm sorry, 338, even though they're necessary witnesses opposed to complaining witnesses.
Oh, well, no. So, can you read me the allegation?
Yes, sir.
Oh, I'm so silly. Person, and I can read the allegation myself. Oh, no. Oh, can you mute yourself? That was kind of, mute yourself. Yeah, it's written up as disorderly disturbance, but the witnesses are, the police does, I'm reading the request for warrant, and the police don't indicate they witnessed personally anything.
And the people agree to that.
All right, call next door and see if they want Mr. Hayes to come now, or I'm inclined to just give them another date. Well, just ask them for another date for a pretrial where the witnesses have to appear. So the court is going to deny defense counsel's motion for dismissal, but I will transfer the case to Judge Austin Garrett based upon the relationship between the parties. And we will set the matter on his docket for a pretrial conference. Mr. Hayes, how did you log into my Zoom court today?
iPhone.
Say that again. No, that's not what I mean.
Okay.
I can be more clear in my question. No, that's what I mean is, did you type in the Zoom ID number, or did you like click on a link on the website?
A Zoom ID number. I called down to the courthouse before the holiday and got the court date, and she gave me this number.
Okay, so do you have the Zoom ID number that they gave you? Do you have it in front of you?
It's in my notes.
Okay, so go to your notes for me if you can, and what I just want you to The Zoom ID number that you have, it has a 9 in it. You see the 9?
Yes.
Replace that with an 8.
Okay.
We just replace that with an 8, and that's Judge Garrett's Zoom ID number. So
Okay.
his is 338 instead of 339. And then you're gonna log into Judge Garrett
February 1st, 9 a.m.
February the 1st at 9 o'clock a.m.
You
And
said the first,
oh, so go ahead, I'm sorry, sir.
you said February 1st?
Yes, sir, February 1st at 9 o'clock, Judge Garrett. And if the witnesses don't appear that day, then Judge Garrett will most likely dismiss the matter.
Okay.
Okay?
Yes, ma'am.
All right, you're all set. Mr. Hayes, have a great day. Stay safe. Happy holidays to you.
Okay, you too, ma'am.
Thank you. All right, if Ms. Dinkins starts her camera, I'm ready on Scott. Ms. Dinkins, I'm ready on Scott.
Okay. Ready on Scott.
Okay. This is case number. These are case numbers. 23449-2301. The People versus Sade Scott. Defendant is charged with 1 count of larceny. Case number 23449-2101 and 449-2201. And in those up 2 cases, Ms. Scott is also charged with larceny and asked for the case ending in 923. Today is the date for pretrial conference, and the cases ended in 921 and 922. Today is the date set for final pretrial conferences. Appearances, please.
For the record, Your Honor, Christina Ritter on behalf of the people, I have the complainant witness with respect to case number ending in 922 present via Zoom this morning. Ms. Dinkins, can you state your name for the record, please?
Wendy Dinkins.
And for the record, Your Honor, Janice Stevenson appearing on behalf of Ms. Sade Scott. Ms. Scott, ma'am, please unmute and say your full name.
Yes, Sade Scott.
Today is the date set for pretrial conference and final pretrial conferences. How are we proceeding?
Your Honor, with regard to 2304 492301, we would move for dismissal for the complainant's failure to appear. As to the remaining matters,
Judge, with respect to case number ending in 923, this is the second session of the pretrial conference, and the complainant witness, Mr. Trevante Fuller, did not appear today, nor did he appear at the first scheduling of the pretrial conference that was held on October 19th of 2023. At this time, Your Honor, we have no explanation as to why the complainant witness is not present, and we will not be able to report based on the witness's failure to appear. Noted for the court, Judge, I don't see Mr. Fuller in the waiting room, and Mr. Fuller has not checked in with the court this morning in person.
All right, with respect to the case ended in 923, today is the date set for pretrial conference. The complaining witness was required to appear. They have failed to appear. The people have no explanation for the failure. They are unable to proceed. The court is going to grant defense counsel's motion. The matter is dismissed without prejudice. With respect to cases ending in 921 and 922, Ms. Dixon.
thank you, Your Honor. Ms. Scott continues her plea of not guilty in those matters. Your Honor, if the court, well, Ms. Scott is going to continue her plea of not guilty. We're going to ask the court for another final pretrial conference if the court is not inclined to just give a final pretrial conference without a jury trial date. We make that request at this time. We hope to resolve this matter at another final pretrial conference, Your Honor.
Court is going to continue a not guilty plea as to those matters and set the matter for jury trial. And the court sets a jury trial date of Monday, August the 12th. With a final pretrial conference. Where is the final pretrial conference? For Belvedere and Howard.
June 18th.
With the final pretrial conference of June 19th. Oh wait, that's Juneteenth. Is court closed?
Yeah.
Closed. With the final pretrial conference of June 20th. At 9:10.
I had Dozier on the 18th, if that matters.
You have the, I know, the final pretrial is on.
Okay. No.
With respect to the final pretrial conference, of course, Ms. Dinkins, you're not required to appear, but as always, you are welcome to appear. On that June 20th date, we will know better whether or not the trial is going to actually take place on August 12th, if the matter is not resolved. And the case is, the other case that I have on the docket for that day, if it settles, then the matter will go to trial on August 12th. Anything further with respect to Ms. Scott?
Not gonna be the judge, thank you.
I don't have anything further on behalf of Ms. Scott. Thank you, Your Honor.
All right, then you're both all set. Have a great day. Stay safe and happy New Year to you. All right, I'm ready on. Oh, Ms. Stevenson, I was wondering if your client could come early.
I can call him.
By come, I mean in person. If we could start the trial early, but.
Oh, okay. Okay. What time?
11:15.
Okay.
11:30.
11. Okay, let me see.
Grant.
That is so.
Mr. Miller.
And then Ms. Ritter, you can find out if you're.
Oh, and I don't have a cell phone number for Mr. Miller, and I didn't get one for my colleagues.
All right, Ms. Hall, are you ready on more, you know what I'm trying to say? More set?
Yes, Your Honor.
Ms. Ritter, go ahead and call on. Go now. Why you gotta take up? Oh, my goodness. Oh, Ms. Hall.
Yes.
Have you dealt with Mr. Goins before, or is that Ms. Stevenson always deal with Mr. Goins?
I'm not sure who Mr. Bryant is.
He's here for competency hearing, but forensic center did schedule his appointment until I think 2 weeks from now. But I'll let Ms. Stevenson tell him, while you're doing some other cases, Ms. Stevenson can tell.
Okay.
Ms. Moore said the prosecutor stepped out briefly, but as soon as she comes in, I'm ready for you.
Yes, ma'am.
All right. Oh, but I guess Ms. Reader should have called from in. You need to also know first if the defendant can also come from. Oh, well. We'll figure it out.
Yeah.
They're upstairs. I can look at it. Oh, I can read it.
Oh. Yesterday.
Which Ms. Stevenson, what did your client say?
I don't have a response from him yet, Your Honor. I did text him. We talked yesterday and he's planning to be here by 11:30.
In person?
Yes.
Deputy, I want to, oh, deputy, okay.
Yes, Judge.
I can't reach Mr. Lynnise's attorney on this case. I've tried to call his attorney. So I don't want to hold up your room if you need it. So how do you want me to proceed? We're still trying to call his attorney.
Okay, well, as soon as you reach his attorney and find out if he's gonna come on or not, you can just have Mr. Flanagan give me a call and we'll get him right back.
Okay, all right, thanks. All right, so I'll have Mr. Flanagan call the jail once we reach Mr. Miller.
Thank you.
Thank you. Have a great day. Stay safe. Okay, call him back. All right, what did your witness say?
So Judge, he lives about 45 minutes away and he had a prior engagement, but he said he can come, it just won't be 11:30, maybe a little after 11:30, but before 2.
Oh, okay, that's good.
So I told him just come on.
Okay, all right. Ms. Stevenson said the defendant was coming around 11:30 anyway.
Okay. Thank you.
Okay, I mean, if we could start at If we start by 12, that'll help me out too.
Yeah, because I told him, I know the court breaks for lunch at about.
Well, I could break for lunch at 1.
1:30.
And then, be ready for my exam at 1:30.
Okay.
So if we we'll figure it out.
Okay.
Ms. Stevenson,
Yes, Judge.
I'm gonna let Mr. Goings in. I'm not
Okay.
gonna go on with him because of his appointment. You need to let him know his appointment date. And then we adjourned his case till February what?
27.
February 27th?
Yep.
February 27th, because he has to go to that appointment first.
Wait, okay. I have 2/27. I don't have the appointment date in front of me.
I just told you, oh no, I did. When?
January 12th.
January 12th.
12. Okay, I didn't have that. Okay, all right.
Let him in.
Is it 9 on the 12th?
Yeah.
Okay.
Mr. Gomes, are you there? All right, I'm ready on Morissette. This is case number 234473. Wait a minute. Case number 23447350, the people of the state of Michigan versus Taylor Morissette. The defendant is charged with 1 count of assault or assault and battery. Today is the date set for pretrial conference. Appearances, please.
For the record, Your Honor, Christina Ritter on behalf of the people.
For the record, Your Honor, Vakidia Hall on behalf of Taylor Morissette. Ma'am, may you state your full name for the record?
Tyler Morissette, Tyler Ashley Madison Morissette.
Today is the day set for pretrial conference. How are we proceeding?
Your Honor, we would like to request a dismissal in the absence of the complainant. However, if you are not inclined to dismiss this case, I'm sorry, if this court is not inclined to dismiss this case, we have no objection to an adjourned pretrial requiring the complainant to appear.
Ms. Ritter?
Judge, I don't see the complainant witness, Ms. Tori Gibson, in the waiting room. However, it's scheduled as the first time pretrial conference. Respectfully requesting the court to adjourn the pretrial conference and give the complainant witness one more opportunity to appear.
The court is going to deny defense counsel's motion for dismissal, grant the people's request for an adjournment, giving them an opportunity to locate and notify the complaining witness of the obligation that they appear before the court. I'm setting the final pretrial, strike that, I'm setting the adjourned pretrial conference for February the 16th, 2024 at 8:36. The complaining witness is required to appear. Failure of the complaining witness to appear will most likely result in the matter being dismissed unless the people have a valid explanation as to why the complaining witness did not appear or should not be required to appear. Bond will continue with no contact with the complaining witness. Anything further?
No, thank you, Your Honor.
Nothing further. Thank you, Your Honor.
All right. Then we're all set until February 16th at 8:36. Happy New Year. Have a great day. Stay safe.
You too.
Thank you. All right, I'm ready on Smith. This is case number 23446650. The people of the state of Michigan versus Angelise Yolanda Smith, defendant is charged with 1 count of assault or assault and battery. Today is the date set for an arraignment. Appearances, please.
For the record, Your Honor, Christina Ritter on behalf of the people.
Rikidia Hall on behalf of Angela Smith. Ma'am, may you state your full name for the record?
Angelise Yolanda Smith.
Today is the date set for an arraignment. Ms. Hall.
Your Honor, we would like to waive the formal reading and Ms. Smith stands mute.
Court enters a not guilty plea. On behalf of Ms. Smith, I will set the matter for a pretrial conference, February the 16th. (2024). At 8:25. Esteban.
Your Honor, Ms. Smith understands that she has to come to court. She did Zoom in today for her arraignment. She understands that she used to have no contact with the complainant.
Can you take your hand down off your cheek and sit up straight for the court? Go ahead, Ms. Hall.
Your Honor, the complainant was a neighbor essentially to the defendant, and she has moved away from that location and understands that the court will issue a no contact order and that she's to have no contact with that complainant in any way. We're asking for a personal bond.
Any response from the people?
Judge, the people have no objection to a personal bond. We are asking for no contact with the complainant witness, Ms. Christina Broach, given the information that the defendant, I believe it was the defendant that moved away and no longer lives there, that she should have no contact with that area or the complainant.
Court will set bond in the amount of $2,000 personal bond, no contact with the complaining witness. Anything further?
No, thank you, Your Honor.
Nothing further, thank you.
All right, then, Ms. Smith, we're all set until February 16th at 8:25 on Zoom. Have a great day. Stay safe. Happy New Year to you.
Same to you. Thank you.
Welcome. Mr. Flanagan, how many do I now have on February 16th? I think so I should have 14. Does the magistrate have something?
There's 9 on there so far.
At 8:30?
These are all 8:35, 8:36.
Okay, so they're not, no more.
Okay.
Ms. Smith, you're all set, ma'am. Have a great day. Stay safe.
You too. Thank you.
All right, I'm ready on Taylor. This is case number 194583701, the people versus Chaz Linnell Taylor. Defendant is charged with operating with a high VAC. Today is the date set for a pretrial conference. Appearances, please.
For the record, Your Honor, Christina Ritter on behalf of the people.
Rikidia Hall on behalf of Chaz Taylor. Sir, may you unmute yourself and state your full name for the record?
Chaz Linnell Taylor.
What's your first name?
Chaz.
Thank you. Today is the day set for pretrial conference. How are we proceeding, Ms. Hall?
Your Honor, we would like to request a final pretrial in this matter, and we would also like to request discovery as well.
Court will continue a not guilty plea. And I will set the matter for a final pretrial conference. Thursday, April 4th. At 9:00 a.m. Discovery should be submitted to defense by March 4th. Bond will continue with no drinking and no driving. Additionally, Mr. Taylor is charged with operating with a high BAC. The court is going to require as a condition of his bond that he submit to urinalysis twice per month. Probation will contact you, sir, to set up the urine screen. You cannot drink as a condition of your bond. You cannot drive without a valid driver's license. And you must submit to urinalysis twice a month. Anything further with respect to Mr. Taylor? We're all set, Mr. Taylor. Have a great day. Stay safe. Happy New Year to you.
Okay, thank you.
I'm ready on Waters. All right, this is case number. Okay. Let's tell them to find it. Oh, it's an older case. 086588801. The people versus. They don't need this one. They're not having one. I think. Debonair Delron Waters, the defendant is charged with one count of retail fraud. Today is the date set for a pretrial conference. Appearance, please.
For the record, Your Honor, Christina Ritter on behalf of the people.
Rakedia Hall on behalf of Debonair Waters. Sir, may you state your full name for the record?
Debonair Waters.
Today's the date set.
Delron Waters.
Thank you. Today's the date set for pretrial conference on this 2008 case. 15 years old. How are we proceeding?
So, Your Honor,
Ms. Ritter.
I'm sorry, Your Honor. So, due to the age of the case, at this time, the people move to dismiss due to the best interest of justice.
All right. Court is going to grant the people's motion to dismiss under the best interest of justice because who's it with? You don't even know because you don't have a file. All right, sir, we will mail you a copy of the order of dismissal for your records. Have a great day. Stay safe. Happy New Year.
Thank you.
You're welcome. I'm ready on Truzel. Truzel isn't ready. I'm ready on Bigby.
Ready on Bigby.
Ms. Bigby isn't ready. I'm ready on Long. This is case number 184618801, the people versus DeMarco Mendez Long. The defendant is charged with one count of operating while intoxicated. Today is the date set for an arraignment on a bench warrant. Hold on before you give me your appearances. Ms. Cox.
Yes, ma'am.
Have not been able to reach the lawyer. The jail did bring on the defendant, but I have not been able to reach the lawyer, so can you please call my courtroom and how long are you available? I don't know if I'm ever going to reach the lawyer. I don't know what's going on. I might have to adjourn it to tomorrow.
Your Honor, I can stay really for as long as you need me, but certainly, you know, if you wanna I'll be on call for tomorrow if you like.
Okay, yeah, I'm not gonna have you stay. I mean, I've been trying to reach the lawyer. We can't reach the lawyer. So I told the jail I would call them back if I reach the lawyer. Well, I just have these 3 cases left, before my trial, so I'll put you back in the waiting room. I didn't want you to think I forgot about you. I'll put you back in the waiting room after I do these 3 cases. If we haven't been able to reach the lawyer, then I'll just, have to adjourn it, I guess.
Okay, thank you.
You're welcome, thank you. All right. Okay, with respect to Mr. Long, appearances, please.
For the record, Your Honor, Christina Ritter on behalf of the people.
Rakidia Hall on behalf of DeMarco Long. Sir, may you unmute yourself and state your full name for the record?
Do we have time?
DeMarco Long.
Today is the date set for an arraignment on the bench warrant. Oh. Appearances. Appearances, please, Ms. Ritter as well. No, you did, because I said before y'all put y'all appearances, I was talking to the interpreter. You did? You did. Oh, well, what? No, I said. Did you put your appearance on, Ms. Hall?
Yes, Your Honor, we all have.
Okay, ooh, I'm tired. Okay.
Your Honor, in
So-
terms of the arraignment, Mr. Long would like to waive the form of reading and stand mute.
Okay. I need some more coffee. Okay. The court issued a not guilty plea on behalf of Mr. Long. And according to the register, Mr. Long can't get at his sentencing, it looks like. Let me just, that's what I was trying to check, so. Yeah, Mr. Long pled guilty and then didn't show up for sentencing. Let's see. Yeah, am I reading it right, Ms.? Yeah, scheduled for sentencing January the 18th, and then he didn't come. Oh, it's been a year. He's been gone for a year. Mr. Long, can you remove your hand from your head? Pretend that you're standing at the podium right in front of me. And then that's how we, the court. Ms. Hall?
Yes, Your Honor.
Where was your client? Why did he miss sentencing? I'm interested in addressing his bond. Why did he miss sentencing? And he was an hour late today, just so we can clear. And the only reason I'm doing his case now while he's rubbing his eyes in the camera, and I just said, let's pretend like we're standing at the podium in front of me. The only reason I'm hearing his case before Ms. Trussell and Ms. Bigby is because when I brought them into the camera, they weren't ready. And I told Ms. Long I was gonna try to get to him today because he was over an hour late for court. And now he's over a year late for his sentencing. And so, do we know why he didn't come?
Your Honor, I cannot speak to the reason why he did not come. However, he does understand that he has to make sure that he does come. He indicated that he was given Judge Garrett's Zoom ID, so he's been in the wrong courtroom, and that was the reason for him being late today. I do know that.
Call Judge Garrett and find out if Mr. Long was hanging out over there, and then they sent him over here. Find that out for me.
However, Your Honor, he is ready to now take accountability, take responsibility, and get this case taken care of and to be done with it.
Yeah, I wanted to, remember, I think a while ago I said I wish that we could have a space where the people would be housed who fail to appear, and then they just show back up when they feel like it. And then, so that we can make sure that we don't have to go through that again. We'll know where they are when they get, picked up. I don't I don't like it. Well, no, I don't like it. So, I'm gonna go ahead and set another date for sentencing. I'm gonna go ahead and set another date for, I'm gonna refer Mr. Long for a pre-sentence investigation, but I'm gonna guarantee you something. Should Mr. Long fail to appear for the next sentencing, his bond is gonna be $25,000 cash surety, plus a GPS and alcohol tether. They don't even know, so if he was giving Judge Garrett's Zoom ID, why didn't he show up in Judge Garrett's? Cause Miss Leticia said no. Miss Leticia said there was no Long in her Zoom room.
Your Honor, I do want to be clear. When he did log in, his device was just listed as iPhone.
Leticia said she didn't send anybody over here that was in the Zoom room waiting on Judge Garrett. Nonetheless, I'm gonna set the matter for sentencing. Close on February 19th, that's President's Day. Okay. What about February 23rd? How many do I have? February 23rd.
6.
February 23rd is the sentencing date. At 9:02, that's in person. Prior to the sentencing, we're going to submit to a pre-sentence investigation and substance abuse evaluation. Failure to appear will result in the bond being revoked. And bond being set at $25,000 cash surety, plus a GPS and alcohol tether. Anything further?
Nothing.
Nothing further for Mr. Long.
All right, we're all set until February the 23rd at 9:02. Have a great day, stay safe, and Happy New Year. We all know that this council is mad at me. So much of my son.
Told me that last time.
Did I tell you that before? I mean,
I hope that's good.
it is. Oh, yes, it is. It is. I almost want to take a picture of you and send it to my son.
Gotta be on one day.
He literally wears his hair like when he took the braid his hair. He got that little beard like he got. How tall are you, counsel?
Tall, 6 feet.
My son is 6 feet.
I gotta be.
Now, he doesn't have anything to do with the law, but, yeah, he doesn't have anything to do with the law, but, okay, I won't say it no more. I'm trying not to say it no more. Every time you walk through, I just be thinking. All right, what was, oh, counsel, you know what I need you to do? I thought about it after your client had logged off, but that was a, his sentence was under 771, so do an order of dismissal for me. Yeah, with record, okay. All right, and on the docket, I think I called, well, I think I called Vicky first, but it looks like that's a plea. What are we doing on Truso?
Your Honor, it's my understanding, well, we will be requesting a dismissal.
Okay, so I'm gonna actually do Truso first, and then, oh yeah, okay. And then I'll do Vicky. All right, this is case number 164603601, People versus Asia Truso. Defendant is charged with assault or assault and battery. Today's date set for pretrial conference appearances, please.
For the record, Your Honor, Christina Ritter on behalf of people.
Rakidia Hall on behalf of Asia Truso. Ma'am, may you state your full name for the record?
Asia Truso.
Oh, right. Oh, that was on the COVID thing. See, there was a time when I used to write it down. All right, today is the date set for pretrial conference. How are we proceeding?
Your Honor, we are requesting a dismissal in the absence of the complainant. This is at least the second scheduling of the pretrial conference.
So, Your Honor, it is at least the second session of the pre-trial conference, and the court did require the complainant witness, Ms. Shack, to be willing to be present. I don't see Ms. Willis in the waiting room, Your Honor, and I don't believe Ms. Willis logged or checked into the court this morning in person. So at this time, those people will not be able to proceed based on the complainant witness's failure to appear for at least the second scheduling of the pre-trial conference.
Today is the date set for pretrial conference. The complaining witness was required to appear. They have failed to appear. People have no explanation for the failure and they are unable to proceed. The court is going to grant defense counsel's motion. The matter is dismissed without prejudice. Ma'am, we will mail you a copy of the order of dismissal for your records. Have a great day and stay safe.
Thank you so much. Happy New Year.
Thank you. You're welcome and thank you. All right.
Thank you, Ms. Hall.
You're welcome.
I think we're ready on Bigby.
Ready, Judge.
All right, this is case number.
This one destroys his biometric data. Okay, that's the one I think you should, because that's the one you know. Okay.
Why is Stevenson talking on my whole record without, why is Ms.
Who, me?
About some biometric data? Why is Ms. Stevenson saying all of that on the record? Okay, we're ready. She was trying to help counsel with the order of dismissal. I don't know, and didn't mute herself. I don't know. This is case number 2044273001, the people of the state of Michigan versus Angelica Denise Bigby. The defendant is charged with 1 count of driving while license suspended, revoked, or denied, 1 count of operating while intoxicated, and 1 count of reckless driving. Today is the date set for final pretrial conference appearances, please.
For the record, Your Honor, Christina Rivera on behalf of the people.
And for the record, Your Honor, Janice Stevenson appearing on behalf of Ms. Angelica Bigby. Ms. Bigby, ma'am, please unmute and say your full name.
Angelica Denise Bigby.
Thank you. Today is the date set for final pretrial conference. How are we proceeding?
Thank you, Your Honor. Ms. Bigby and I have had the opportunity to discuss this matter, and she's had the opportunity to review with me in advice rights form. It is my understanding that now Ms. Bigby wishes to waive those rights instant trial, avail herself of an offer from the people, and offer the court a plea of guilty to 1 count of operating while license suspended, revoked, or denied. That's count 1, and 1 count of operating while intoxicated, count 2. We believe the people plea agreement includes a dismissal of count 3.
Judge, that is correct. That is the people's offer at this time. Actually, Judge, count 1 should be driving while license suspended, revoked, or denied. Second or subsequent offense notice, if the people agree to amend that to the driving while license suspended first.
Well, thank you.
Okay. So she's pleading to the OWI and first offense notice on the no license.
Correct.
Dismissal reckless.
Correct.
Thank you. All right. Ms. Bigby, your lawyer has indicated that you want to waive your rights to a trial and enter a plea today. Ma'am, is that what you want to do?
Yes, ma'am, Your Honor.
Ms. Bigby, I'm going to share my screen, and on my screen will appear an advice of rights form. My question to you is, have you had an opportunity to review for yourself or to go over with your lawyer your constitutional rights?
Yes, Your Honor.
When you did that, did you understand your constitutional rights?
Yes.
Do you understand that this is a misdemeanor and therefore you have a right to a trial? However, if I accept a plea from you today, you are giving up, you are giving up your right to a trial. Do you understand that?
Yes, ma'am.
Has anyone threatened you in any way or promised you anything that was not placed on the record to get you to enter into this plea today?
No, ma'am.
Drawing your attention to number 8, are you currently on probation or parole?
No, ma'am, Your Honor.
And finally, drawing your attention to number 11, do you understand that by entering into this voluntary plea, you may be giving up your right to an automatic appeal? And if you were to change your mind about the plea, you would either have to request permission of this court to set aside the plea or request permission of the circuit court to appeal the conviction. Do you understand?
Yes, ma'am, Your Honor.
With that understanding, do you still want to give up your right to a trial and enter into a plea today?
Yes.
All right. Raise your right hand for me, please. Do you swear or affirm that the testimony you're about to give will be the truth, the whole truth, and nothing but the truth, so help you God?
Yes.
All right, you may put your hand down, Ms. Dixon.
Thank you very much, Your Honor. Ms. Bigby, on, on October 9th of 2019, were you operating a motor vehicle in the area of M10 Freeway at Wyoming Avenue in the city of Detroit?
Yes.
And on that date in that location where you were operating that motor vehicle, did you have was your driver's license suspended?
Yes.
And prior to operating that motor vehicle on that location and that date, had you consumed alcohol?
Yes.
And did the consumption of that alcohol make you intoxicated?
Yes.
And for purposes of the plea, we would stipulate that the blood alcohol content was 0.11. And with that, defense would be satisfied.
Are the people satisfied?
The people are satisfied, Judge.
The court is satisfied and as well, and the court accepts a guilty plea to 1 count of driving while license suspended, revoked, denied, and 1 count of operating while intoxicated. Having accepted that plea, the court is going to the court is going to set the matter for sentencing February 23rd at 9:00 a.m. Ms. Bigby, you have a right to be sentenced on Zoom, or you can be sentenced in person. I'm sorry. You have a right to be sentenced in person, but you may consent to being sentenced on Zoom. Which do you prefer?
I prefer Zoom, Your Honor.
Court is going to set the matter at 9:00 on Zoom. Prior to sentencing, you must submit to a pre-sentence investigation and a substance abuse evaluation through the probation department. Ma'am, they are going to contact you by telephone if they cannot reach you. They are going to mail you a letter directing you to contact them and leave you a message. Make sure you respond to the probation department so that I can have a proper pre-sentence investigation on the date of your sentencing. Anything further?
No, thank you.
Nothing on behalf of Ms. Bigby. Thank you, Your Honor.
Ms. Bigby, you're all set. Have a great day. Stay safe. Happy New Year.
Okay, same to you. Thank you, Your Honor.
I did tender to the court a dismissal order, which I'm amending. I'm changing. So,
Already signed it. Already signed it. You wasted paper. I already amended it.
can I have a copy?
You're not gonna give me any copies to me.
I had a citizen that you did.
All right, on your dates. All right, on your dates. Any call back from Mr. Wood? All right, Ms. Cox. I'm gonna just adjourn it to tomorrow, see if we can reach Mr. Miller.
Okay, thank you, Your Honor. Have a good day.
You have a great day. Stay safe.
Bye-bye.
Did you say his voicemail was full?
No, I left the voicemail.
I wish you could leave a voicemail the way I would. All right. Until you all's clients come. And it's, 10:50, and I don't know where Mr. Knopf or his client is. Past 10:50, so we're on recess.
Have a great afternoon, everyone.
We go to breakout, Ms. Hall.
We're all gonna be working, Ms. Hall, we're gonna be working.
Have fun.
Right. All right.
Judge, may I open your breakout room so I can borrow one, please?
Can you do what?
Your breakout rooms are closed. Can Ms. Hall and I borrow a breakout room, please?
Oh, well, then, let's see. Hold on. Me too. We'll log back on if people show up.